the reason why who's your competition is the most important question you could ever ask yourself is because once you've defined who the competition is, you define the game that you're playing. So it's like, okay, who are my competitors going to be? Well, we can combine the idea of a competitive analysis or an inspirational analysis with the idea of modeling. And so I did it to the extreme because in modeling, for those of you that have studied modeling with me, you've been to results or master results and you've studied that. We break down when we want to replicate a result, we look at what are the person's values, beliefs, their attitudes, their strategies that they use. We break it down to minutia when we do modeling in NLP. So I took that same philosophy of breaking things down into minutia, right? So there was the famous NLP modeling project that they did of the pistol shooters in the US Army. And they went in and they found that the pistol shooters that were in the top 90th percentile would make a picture of the bullet going through the target right where they wanted it to hit before pulling the trigger. So they make a picture in their mind. And the top pistol shooters had a belief that the sights were right on, whereas the people that were in the lower percentile had a belief that the sights were off. By understanding the mental sequence that somebody went through and what their beliefs were, in this modeling project, they could then transfer that to the lower percentile. They could change their beliefs about the sights. They could change what they were doing in their head prior to pulling the trigger, and they brought everybody up to the highest percentile in a fraction of the time that it used to take to train people. That's modeling as it's applied to increasing somebody's ability to hit a result. I took that same type of philosophy toward doing a competitive analysis and looking at the competitors and looking at what they were doing and breaking it down to minutia, how they were getting results. And that's the kind of attitude that I'd like you to take into your competitive analysis when you're looking at who's the competition.